Hello everyone, welcome to another TV show review. It's on the TV show The Big Bang Theory. This TV show came out back in 2017, 2007, sorry everyone, 2007, and it lasted until 2019. It has 12 seasons. Um, I'm about to share my thoughts about this show with you guys, but bear with me. I have a lot to say about this show. I do know that, to me personally, this show has its ups and its downs throughout the seasons, and I'm going to go into my perspective, my opinion on the matter for this TV show. Um, so, first off, I gotta say, I just finished this TV show. Uh, I watched all the way through. I know a week ago or something like that, I took a break and I watched a couple of movies and I did a review on a few movies because I wanted to take a break from this. But this was actually the one that was in my list to do. Uh, yeah, and it was a big one, a doozy, because it's a TV show, 12 seasons. Oh my God, what a journey, what a journey it has been with this show for me. Um, I have seen this TV show before, and there are certain aspects that I loved about it, and certain aspects I didn't love about it. So let's go over everything. What are my personal opinions about this TV show? Um, First of all, let's just get the best thing out of the way about this TV show, and that would be the cast. The cast. To me personally, I think with the cast, it was never a dull moment. To me personally, was never a dull moment. I think they all did a great job. Before this TV show first started, there was only two actors I knew of that was in this TV show. That was Kili Kuroko, because I know her from another TV show. Um, she was a teenager before in that other show. What was it called again? I think it was called 8 Simple Rules for Dating My Teenage Daughter. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. And I actually enjoyed that show. I didn't love it. I enjoyed it. And the other actor that I knew before this TV show was Johnny Galecki. I knew him from way back in the day, um, in the hit TV show Roseanne. Yeah, and so yeah, I grew up with him in that TV show Roseanne. So those are the two ones that I knew before going into this show for the first time. I would have to say in 2010, 2011, maybe something like that. Yeah. Oh right. So and the other actors, I love them a lot, but I didn't know them before this show, which is Mian Baliak. I learned as the seasons went along. I learned from a few people that told me that, oh, she was from the TV show Blossom from back in the day. It's like, that's nice. I never knew about the show, so I never really saw the show Blossom. Interesting. Um, Jim Parsons. Jim Parsons. Before this TV show, I had no idea. I had never seen him before in anything else. This was my intro to him, and quite personally, I think he was actually a great actor in this all around. And to me personally, I think for most of the seasons, not for all the seasons, but for most of the seasons, he was the best one though. It was in the later seasons that I really thought Johnny Galecki actually actually was more on a pedestal for me than Jim Parsons was. Not to say that Jim Parsons was bad. He wasn't. He was great. He was awesome. But anyhow, I digress. That's that's the best thing about this TV show. Um, the storylines, the plots. Uh, for the most part, I would have to say some some seasons for the plots and how it was written. Some seasons it was actually very good. Other seasons it was good, and one season where I thought it was just utter crap. Um, and we're gonna get to it. And it's not just the storyline. It's This is what I wanted to talk about before I actually because this is kind of tied into what I what I feel about the show as well. It's a comedic factor. It is a comedy sitcom TV show for the most part, and it's supposed to be. And yes, some romance and drama, and what would be my favorite seasons of all? It would be my earlier seasons, the earlier seasons of this TV show, and I would have to say the best seasons for me personally were probably going to be season 3 and season 4. It would have to be those seasons because they're the ones that made me laugh the most. Because so because of that, those are my favorite seasons. Uh, Now getting to I would have to say season 8. It wasn't the beginning of season 8. I think the beginning of season 8 started off great. It was later on in season 8 where the comedic factor just started to drop for me personally, and and the, and it felt like the writers were kind of saying like, okay, let's get serious. We've done the comedic parts to this TV show. Let's start doing let's start doing serious, more serious plots type thing for the show, and less comedic. And to me personally, that's not right. I understand they want to do some seriousness to the storyline and stuff, and that's perfectly fine by me. But don't eliminate the comedic factor. Don't do it because it is supposed to be a comedy sitcom show. And when you're starting to eliminate the comedic factor from the TV, from something that's supposed to be that, to something else, to me personally, is like you've lost sight of what this TV show is supposed to be. That's my feelings. That's my feelings about it. And the other thing that I would have to talk about was what did I feel was the worst season of all of the seasons in this TV show. That would be season 10. Season 10. I did not laugh one bit. I thought the comedic factor, it was just gone. It was just gone. And the storyline, it felt like the plots in season 10 were just mind-numbing to me because to me personally, it was like they're just using the same material. Using the same material over and over again throughout the season that they've already done. Already done. So that's something I did not care for. And to me personally, by the middle to end of season 10, I was like, oh, come on, do something new. And so, yeah, that pissed me off. And for me personally, season 11 got a bit better. I thought the comedic factor was starting to come back a little bit. Yeah. And season 12, not to say that, well, to me personally, in the later seasons, I would have to say season 12 was probably better than season 11 and season 10 and season 9. Would 12 be better than 8? In a way, yes. In a way, no. I was really starting to become attached in season 12 to the storylines that they were using, especially the last couple of episodes, which I just saw today. Yeah. Well, today I've been awake since like 3 a.m. this morning, 4 a.m. something like that. It's 5:27 p.m. So I just spent the whole day. I tossed the video game that I was playing aside while I was watching and listening to this TV show because I was just watching and listening to stuff that I've already seen. I had not seen season 11 or 12 before. I hadn't. And I would have to say probably season 10 as well. Yeah. And season 10, I was having problems trying to play my video game because my video games on the side because it's like the show was distracting because I had never seen the episodes before. So I would always be like pausing my video game and watching the show. And at the end of season 10, I was like, okay, no more of this. I need to concentrate. I'm coming to the end of this series. Yeah. It's starting to come to the end because I'm about to start season 11. There's only one season more after that. Yeah. That being said, the graphics for this TV show throughout all the years, I would have to say pretty damn awesome for its time and type. Yeah. And then I think I've talked about everything that I want really to talk about. Yep. With all the users combined, IMDb gives this TV show an 8.1 out of 10. I see my rating that I gave it. That was actually quite a few years ago. I think in like 2016. Something like that. Yeah. And I gave it a 9 out of 10. And now that I've stuck through this series through and through, I would not give that type of a rating anymore. I wouldn't. And it's because of certain seasons. Yeah. And yeah. So, and I was wondering, how should I play this out? What should I do? Should I give a rating for each season or just give an overall rating? And I think I'm just going to give an overall rating to make this a bit shorter. So, what rating would I give it? I wouldn't give it what I gave it. No. For the most part, I would have to say it is a great TV show, but it has its flaws at times, so I would have to give it, yeah, an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Anyhow, I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and if you love this TV show or didn't love this TV show, you can let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are. I always love your comments, whether you love the TV show or hate it. You can like this video if you like this review, and you can subscribe to my channel if you love my content. So thank you all for taking time to watch, and join me next time for another TV show review I tend to do soon. I am out.